It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. First time this game they've looked to him. And that takes them to 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10 now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away. That's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a... Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels from the pistol. They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Commanders with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels, 3rd and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Raymond on the return. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. That's cut beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Throw complete to Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Daniels on 1st down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. You just couldn't quite find the connection.
Hits him on the out route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They go play action with Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could find it.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Staying with Robinson. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 8. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Commanders trail by a field goal. All right, here we go. Second down. Now Daniels to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Here's Raymond on the return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.